Back here at courtside at Abe Lemons Arena, the Stars win it 85-63 over Southwestern Adventist, and we're here with Coach Dionne Phelps. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
You know what? I really thought that, to be real quite honest with you, I think we were heavily having 5 or 6 days off from Thanksgiving break. I thought really told us to get back out there and try to play the defense that we needed to play. So in that regard, I'll be honest, I'm disappointed in the way that we defended, especially in the first half. I don't think we got after that. We showed the energy or the passion to play like we were supposed to.
Charlton Jones went for 20 points today. Also, kind of stuff in the stat sheet, had a number of rebounds and 7 assists to go along with that. Talk about his play today.
You know what? I was proud of him. He really competed and he played hard. You know, he pushed the ball. He needed to push the ball. He got on the glass like he was supposed to. And more importantly, I mean, having 7 assists and 2 turnovers in a game like this, I thought that was a good game.
He only had to play 29 minutes today, and he's used to being up around the 37 mark, I think. And I think, does that come from playing Jamil Donovan a little bit more as he comes along as a freshman? He's trying to get him to the point where he can operate the offense to an acceptable degree so that he can get the rest for Charlton.
Absolutely. As you remember last year, Charlton played 38 minutes a game, and that was just way too much for him. And I think once he got right into that 35 to 38 minute mark, he wasn't as effective. I mean, he continued to compete, but he wasn't as effective. So this year, we're hoping that Jamil Donovan can come in and give him a spell and give him a break. And as long as he's doing well and taking care of the basketball, we can give Charlton the kind of rest he needs. But that's what's behind that. Absolutely.
You went with a big starting lineup today with Tim Morton and Terrence Walker both in the starting lineup. Is that something that you want to do going forward, or does that have to do more with the matchup tonight with Southwestern?
You know what? It's just really who we are. Those guys that practice hard, and those are the guys that we've proven that they should be in those positions. It's a little bit difficult at times because, you know, Terrence is having to guard a guy that's about 6'2", 6'3", and that's been difficult for a couple of games. When we matched up with some guys that they had more guards on the floor. But I believe that Terrence has the ability laterally to defend most guards. Every once in a while he'll get caught in some situations where there may be a ball screen action, and most big men aren't used to, you know, getting ball screen when they're having to defend. So he's doing well. I'm proud of our guys. You know, at the end of the day, you have to sometimes go out there and figure out a way to get a win. And I thought that they figured out in the second half that they wanted to compete and play and found a way to win.
He had 9 blocked shots in the game. That includes 3 from Caleb Smith and 2 from Troy Adams. I thought that was a big point for your defense today, that they were able to erase some of those attempts.
Yeah, no question. It at least gave us an opportunity to get another possession. And we need more out of that from our bigs too. I think Tim Morton, he got one tonight. I think he can get more. Haji Wade, I think, is one guy who, in my opinion, should be one of the best shot blockers in the league. But we got to continue to work on that. Those things did help us. It helped us get another possession, and those things happened in the second half, which kind of showed that we were being a little bit more aggressive defensively than we needed to be.
You talked about having a long layoff between games. You'll play again on Wednesday night, and then there'll be a really long layoff for the Christmas break. How are you going to combat kind of the staleness that you saw tonight?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I thought for those 5 days, it was hard on me because I wanted to practice, but our guys needed to get a little bit of a break. As you know, we have 10, 11 guys, and so every day they're going up against each other in practice and grinding on each other. And so I thought physically we were banged up. We went into Langston, and Tim Pollard shouldn't have played. He was playing on a really bad ankle. Terry Johnson had a bad hamstring. Terrence, he was in a boot. We had a lot of guys in Charlton who got banged up also at the Central Oklahoma game. He had a pectoral problem with his chest, a pulled muscle. So I thought those 5 days were really going to help. Now, when we go into Christmas, how we're going to remedy that, I have no idea. We're going to have to probably get back in and do what we do. I know our guys won't like it, but when we get back, we're going to have to do 2 of these just to get our legs back under us. So it's an unfortunate situation, but it's one that we have to be able to face each other.
Stars win it tonight, 85-63. They move to 5-1 on the season, and that's going to do it for us. Thanks for tuning in tonight on OCUsports.com. Again, the Stars win tonight 85-63.